September of 1939, Nazi Germany had taken a stand against Europe, and with Adolf Hitler leading them, declared war on Poland. Not all Germans were in compliance with Hitler's regime. Under the leadership of Hans Oster, who boldly took a stand against the SS, the resistance in Germany grew enough to wreak havoc among the Nazis. However, the hardships of war made the further mobilization of resistance in the army more difficult. Therefore, smaller groups of resistance were formed across the countryside and executed daring acts of guerrilla warfare throughout the entire war. After the invasion of Normandy, a particular band of freedom fighters fought valiantly against Captain Shneider of the SS and against all Nazis who threatened the lives and liberties of Germany's citizens. Their efforts were not in vain. This is their story.
Morning.
Thank you, Gretchen. Gretchen, please run this on to operations.
Herr Captain, your boy has supposedly taken refuge in a farmhouse in the woods.
Good. Take your surveillance from the house, watch it until you find something. Then report back to me.
Jawohl!
Is this yours, Fredrick?
No. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Then can you tell me who it belongs to?
Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd do any harm. I just let him spend the night.
Who? Who, Fredrick?
The little Jewish boy came running onto our property. He's a little younger than me. He asked if he could hide.
No, Fredrick. You shouldn't have done that. We don't know if he was being chased by the Gestapo or by rabid foxes.
I said I was sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I just wanted to help. I've always wanted to be part of the resistance. I heard some townsfolk talking about them bringing food to his family and all around Berlin.
Hush. You should not say such things so freely. Where does it travel far with the wind these days?
I'm sorry, Father. I won't do it again.
Drop the weapon. You have been charged with smuggling, hiding an escaped convict, and interaction with an almost non-existent resistance. The penalty is death.
But if the resistance is non-existent, then how can we...
Search the house. Bring me the boy and anything else of interest. Don't waste my time.
They're expected here. Be gone, Fraulein.
I tried to stop them, Colonel.
That's alright. I am expecting them. Gretchen, please run these directives downstairs. Thank you. I assume this meeting is private, so I sent her away. Ever since the Allies bombed away my previous mansion, I have had no privacy whatsoever. But we should have to make do here with the bunker. What is your business?
We have found out who is sending our information and trade routes to the resistance, sir.
Good. Have you arrested him yet?
We cannot.
And why not?
It is not a he, sir.
Aha! That is interesting. Arrest her. One-way ticket to Ravensbrück should deter any future traitors. So find Gretchen and arrest her. Herr Ritter.
Ja, bitte.
Look out! Stay away! Go back! Go back!
Who are you?
I am Fredrick. You must be the Resistance.
Yes, I'm the Resistance. What are you doing out here alone?
My parents were killed by the Gestapo a fortnight ago. So, what's in the car?
Let's go and find out. Oh, this is Gretchen. She's part of the Resistance.
Who are you? Where am I? He's a Jew. The Gestapo captured him yesterday.
Come out of there, young man.
Well, sir, can I join?
Well, Fredrick, you don't see very many people lining up, waiting to join the Resistance. Do you feel like this is something you need to do?
His name's Amos. He wants to find his parents if they're still alive.
We'll have Barrett help him out in the morning.
Who's Barrett?
Let's go.
How did I get my foot? Sit down.
Thank you, my colonel.
Don't. This is not a social visit. You know, sometimes I wonder, just how seriously do you take Heil Hitler? How seriously do you take Greer. Major, I'm not just interested in your problems. I don't want to hear the army's excuses. I need the supplies. The supplies! This base is not yet operational. Get me some supplies. That's, thank you. block all other calls to this office. I'm a private meeting right now. Thank you. Where were we? Ah, yes. Your failure. I have just returned from Berlin, the SS headquarters meeting. Do you want to know who else was there?
Our Reichsführer Himmler?
Nein. Our Führer. My Führer was there. That's the one who personally promoted me to this group. He was questioning my abilities. I wonder if you understand, Hauptmann, I have never had Berlin breathing down my neck. I really don't like it.
Perhaps I feel Italian.
Trigon! He knows about the resistance, and he also knows that no other colonel has had such problems.
Is the suppression of the resistance my problem?
Don't go. Is it too much to ask that you take command of your own district?
In that case, Colonel, I need reinforcements.
Reinforcements? Why?
The resistance is very strong.
Well, you are very, very weak. You want reinforcements? I need reinforcements. We don't even have enough paper. And you want reinforcements. You are a breach. A stain on the honor of the German army and the SS. Heil Hitler. No. You don't even understand the meaning of the words. What glorious new world our Führer is making for us. You don't quite comprehend it, do you? Your adopted father. I feel if he was not one of the party's leading supporters, I don't think he would be captain.
I work just as hard as any.
I remind you, you are speaking to your superior officer.
Jean.
I don't care how you do it. Stop this resistance. Even somebody like you can be replaced. If this resistance gets ambitious enough, they may just strike one of the support teams for one of my superior officers. And you might find yourself floating to the front.
Yes, sir.
That is all. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Operations. I'm down to resume them. On my way.
Pardon me, Herr Colonel, but where is my secretary?
Oh yes, Gretchen. Well, she's a traitor. She's on her way to Ravensbrück at this moment. Nice choice.
Well, if it weren't for you, I'd be on my way to Ravensbrück right now.
I wonder where Barrett is. Well, seeing how this one's mine, you'll need a weapon.
I'll take this one.
Do you know how to use it?
Yes. My father took me hunting.
There you are. What took you so long?
I was delayed.
Well, now that you're here, let's look at our next objective. Here's the supply route, and here's our rally point. We have a small dilemma, though. This young man, his name is Amos. We picked him up earlier today. He had been captured by the Gestapo. He wants to find his parents as soon as possible. Could you possibly take him to this checkpoint with Colonel Sullivan and meet us back at the rallying point by the end of tomorrow?
If I hurry.
Then hurry. As for you, Fredrick, this is a 1911 Colt 45 pistol. It's very accurate and reliable up to about 50 yards. Let me prove it to you. You try. Set that down, Fredrick. See that canteen? Light it up. Good shooting. Ready for some jumping jacks? Down. Up. 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 Down.
Just talked to the farmer. The Gestapo made a public example yesterday, mostly because they raided an escaped traitor. You. Colonel Greer isn't taking your escape very well. We intercepted a letter from him the other day. He's gonna be demoted if he doesn't find us. He's using every fear tactic known.
So we'll have to work extra hard today.
May I see the captain?
Yes, sir.
Sir, there's a captured band of resistance fighters that needs to be interrogated.
Good. I will assemble the men to receive the prisoners. Take them around back. The colonel will not appreciate them tramping through his mansion. Heil Hitler.
Hi, Hitler.
What's this, Hauptmann?
One of my patrols has just captured a band of resistance fighters.
Good. Maybe hope for you yet. Let's go see them.
Greer. Excellent. I'll be right there.
Sergeant, where are the prisoners?
What prisoners, sir?
Herr Hitler, sit down, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
As you are aware, Captain von Giskel was killed yesterday in the action. I'm promoting you to Hauptmann of Region 5.
Thank you, my colonel.
I have some business to discuss. There is major problems in District 4.
Captain Schneider's district.
That's correct. You know of the resistance. I need that resistance suppressed. I don't care how you do it. I just need it done, and I need someone else besides Schneider to do it. If you do that, I will merge both districts and promote you to Major Colonel.
Yes, my colonel.
I believe you see where I'm going with this. There may be some money involved. Just stop that resistance and clear my name.
Yes, sir.
That is all. How did that?
How did that?
You are der Heckenshute?
Yes.
I have a job for you.
What is it?
There's a band of resistance I need capturing.
That can be arranged.
Good.
You know my price.
Of course I do. Dossier. It's all information on them so far.
It'll get done.
Good.
Attention! Alright, let's begin.
Excuse me, sir. It looks like as if we have a problem. We may have a small breach in our front lines.
Hauptmann, what is this may have situation?
Well,
I want
sir,
facts!
We have lost contact with Pan's divisions.
What? Are you saying there's a hole in the front line? If there was a hole in the front line, all of Berlin would know about it by now. I would be having this conversation in the SS headquarters.
Permission to speak to the Colonel in private, sir. Herr Colonel, if we have lost communication with those divisions, then that puts our base.
I am well aware of this, Hartman. Is there anything else we can firmly grasp that's staring us in the face?
Colonel, if you would allow me to show you on the map.
I see the map and your incompetence as a military mind and as a leader. Dismissed. Tacturn the hole!
Sergeant, if those Panzer divisions have not reported back in Van Hour, I want you to go out there and find out what happened personally. They report it back to me.
Yo!
Sir, I have a message from Berlin.
Good. It seems they have trouble finding the prodigal panzers as well.
Do we reinforce?
No. Nothing's happened yet. We don't even have any facts. Besides, it's Hauptmann von Schneider's district. If anything happens, so they have a scapegoat and you have a promotion. Thank you. That'll be all.
Gather round. This is Colonel Greer's outpost. This is where we'll meet up with Barrett and Fitz tomorrow afternoon. It'll be just like any other mission. We'll take them by surprise. Where's Fitz?
I don't know.
He's supposed to be here by now.
Yeah. Go!
Shall we pursue them?
No. Send out cavalry patrols in nearby regions. Me and your Heckenshute will take them ourselves.
Yes, sir.
It's about to snow.
Is that a problem for you?
Not at all. It'll be a problem for them, though.
I want to come with you.
I prefer to work alone.
I want to take them alive.
I understand.
Good.
Let's go.
Wake up. Wake up.
Who's ready for breakfast?
Drop the gun. Do you know what this is?
It's a machine gun.
What kind?
I don't know. Something English.
Exactly. It's a stun gun used primarily by British commandos. Where did you get this weapon?
I don't know. They just had it.
American Colt pistol. 45 caliber semi-automatic.
I don't know.
You are displaying a remarkable amount of resilience for someone who's fully aware of the penalties for treasonous activity.
It isn't treason.
By whose standards?
By Germany's. You're crippling this nation.
I'm surprised you didn't lay the blame on the Freiheit for that.
He's just the leader. It's people like you who put him into power and keep him there.
Yes, and people like you too. It's not just us evil Nazis who support the Freiheit. He's given the people hope, Gretchen. I thought you realized that. Hope for the fatherland.
Oh, and hope for the Jews, the Poles, the crippled.
So the will of the majority is trumped by the fears of the minority? This is a socialist democracy. Majority rules.
So that makes it right to kill innocent people?
Innocent by whose standards? Germany's?
Yes! Do you really think they want this? Torture and murder? Concentration camps or gas chambers?
Yes, I do. I know they do. Do you not think that if they did not want this to happen, they would not have risen up and deposed Hitler by this time?
You've taken our guns. How are we supposed to...
You didn't seem to have problems finding any. The Freiheit is the choice of the people. As for the Jews, the people have spoken. Who am I, or you, to gainsay them?
The people don't know what you're doing to them. They don't...
They don't ask, Hal, and we don't tell. It's a mercy, Gretchen. Do you think I'm doing this because I enjoy it? I do this for the people. I'm the sacrifice here, not the executioner.
Someday you'll be paid back for everything you've done. And I hope you realize that before it's too late.
I think the people of Germany will have far more to pay for than I will. I am only their hand, and I do their wishes. In any government, it's the will of the people to ensure that their leader carries out their will.
But what you're doing is wrong. Don't you see that? God gave us rules to follow on this earth, and you can't just negate them because someone told you to.
God also established the government, Gretchen. I've read it in the Bible, and I do not see how your pastor failed to get it across to you that it is the role of a citizen to uphold the civil authorities. We are ordained by God and upheld by the people. I don't like to know who you are to dare oppose us.
You are an evil man, Wolf.
No, I'm a patriot. How long have you been in the resistance? When I ask you a question, I expect an answer, even if it's a bad one.
Attention! At ease. What you were doing?
The other takes these down to operations.
What is going on here?
I'm interrogating one of the surviving resistance members, sir.
Surviving. Oh, so you got them all.
All that dare show themselves, sir.
This man is a traitor! Execute him immediately!
Hey, Colonel, I'm not done with the interrogation.
No interrogation is necessary. He's a traitor against our Fuhrer.
Hey, Colonel.
You should do as he says.
I give the orders of... Who is this man?
Sir, this is the Heckenshute.
Tell me, Heckenshute, how many resistance members escaped the Captain's eagle eyes here?
Our captain's eyes are very good, but mine are better. Between us, none escaped.
Besides the two you captured, you mean?
Hey, Colonel.
I'm not speaking to you. Answer my question. Why did you capture the two resistance members? Why do you not answer my question?
Because you don't pay me.
You hired a mercenary.
Sir, unlike those Aryan idiots passing themselves off as Germans, this man gets the job done.
Get out! Now! How much did you pay him?
Enough.
It was too much.
Money's in the drawer right over there.
What happened here?
This man shot Colonel Greer. Take him into custody. It appears that your execution will be postponed until after you testify as a free man at my court-martial, which may or may not occur. However, I warn you that any foolish activities will result in swift and summary execution of justice upon your remaining comrade.
It's somewhat cliched, wouldn't you think?
It's cliched because it's effective.
Then I expect you anticipate a horrible death in the near future.
Any horrible death that was going to be treated upon me would have happened in the field of battle. It appears that in this story, traitor, the heroes don't always win. Has Sergeant Milner reported in yet?
No, sir.
That idiot Hans may try to double back and free Gretchen. Post double guards tonight and send out a scout party to retrieve the body.
What body, sir?
The sergeant's.
Devil!
Telegram for you, sir.
Thank you. Lieutenant, you are to muster a battalion and take them to the front. Advance.
But sir, this cuts our garrison down to only a quarter of the standard strength. Do you think it is wise to continue with heightened security?
Yes, but send only one squad out to find the body. Then post double guards.
Devil!
Sir, I have a week of leave starting tomorrow. May I request permission to transfer command of the battalion to Lieutenant Kiefer, sir?
Permission granted, but take first shift tonight. Maintain vigilance. Orders is clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you came back.
I didn't get all my money.
But that makes you sure that I'm not going to kill you.
Only stupid people try to kill me.
And what makes you think I'm so smart?
You hired me.
I see.
What else needs to be done?
Head Colonel's records need to be reorganized.
Corporal, I need you to come with me immediately. Menace to Lieutenant Kiefer, then return here.
But we are supposed to be on guard duty, sir.
Never mind about that now.
Jawohl.
You know, you and I work well together, I think.
You want results? I want payment. It's a good arrangement.
After this is all over and done with, I think I will arrange for you to come over to the army.
I'd rather get a position in the American Army right now.
You guys men have died for less than that?
Wouldn't you?
Well, if I was in your position, I might. At least I haven't killed one of their clones.
Greer's dead?
Yes, you didn't mean to kill him?
No, I just meant to disarm him. You know, wait till his weapon dropped. I didn't know he was dead, but I guess I was expecting payment for finishing the job.
Well, you might get a little extra payment if your signatures hold up.
Heckenshute, you're under arrest for crimes against the state. Captain Shneider, you've been found as an accessory and under to be demoted in rank to sergeant. Captain Fielder, take over immediately.
You're an idiot, Greer.
Oh, and how's that?
Trying to kill me.
You, hey, follow me. Stop. Not so fast, Sergeant.
We'll see about that, Greer. When I tell Himmler that you were directly responsible for this debacle by removing the valuable guards I posted, I doubt he'll be enthused.
Get back, Sergeant.
Are you alright?
Yes, just hurry.
What? That close?
I'm still trapped in here, Greer.
Call in the 7th SS Reserves immediately.
Then establish communication. Send a runner. Albert.
Han, someone's coming.
Pretend you're still tied.
I am.
Where is he?
Where is he?
If you don't let me out this instant, I'll personally send you in the hospital with my feet. That's something he would do.
He'll never do it again.
I suppose you think I'm going to kill you, but I'm not. The Americans have invaded, and the British have broken through my lines, destroyed my base and my regiment. I'm going to take the honorable way out. There's no reason for me to live any longer. But I would rather be remembered for the people I let live rather than the people I killed.
Bad people aren't often remembered for their good deeds.
Sad but true.
I've arranged a meeting with the American OSS. We'll be well taken care of.
We have been taken care of, Holmes.
We've taken care of ourselves.
That's not what I mean, although I suppose it's true. But everyone does that, Holmes. Was this worth it? I mean, what have we accomplished besides death and destruction and bloodshed?
Gretchen, freedom isn't free. Fredrick, Fitz, and Barrett gave it all by giving up their lives. They died saving others by fighting for the cause of freedom. We should not expect others to make that same kind of sacrifice unless we ourselves are willing to fight for that same cause. Remember Amos? If all we did was let him off the hook, which I hope and pray we did, then we've succeeded in our mission. Thwarting evil may not be easy, but it's the least we can do.